What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? OG Truth with it too, Hurts with a Z. And we got some business to handle. Um, got Saturday night main event. I got two people in the crew with me. I got LT. LT, what's happening?
What's going on? What's going on? I just want to give everybody a quick reminder. If you outside, please keep yourself hydrated. It is hot out there.
Yes, 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 and yes. El Grande.
That's good, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this rundown of this preview for the night.
All right. Well, tonight we got Saturday night main event here in the ATL. Looking at the card. Um, well, let's start with we got Drew Mouth. I'm gonna call him Mouth. Not even McIntyre, but Mouth versus Randy Orton. Drew just recently returned, and he's back to being Drew. I thought Priest might have concertoed some sense into him, but uh, that ain't happening. Um, we got I don't know what to expect of this because last night they had a little situation with um, oh boy, that YouTuber. Well, I'm not gonna say that because I'm one as well. Logan Paul.
Bet you ain't trying to be no wrestler. You know your limitations.
Boy. Uh,
Oof.
what you think, LT? What what's gonna come? What's gonna come of this?
The Drew McIntyre and Randy match.
Yeah,
Uh, Honestly, it might sound off brand, but I personally think they allowed Drew to win this matchup. Um, he has been out for some months, just recently returned. Um, Randy. I don't know how far they gonna go with Randy playing with punting people, but I don't think tonight would be the night that he would succeed or anything like that. So I think Drew will actually get the win in this matchup and go from there. So those are my thoughts.
Uh, me, I that's me. I like that idea. But TKO, Paul Levesque, I think they gonna end up letting they go like Drew gonna eat one. Drew gonna eat one, you know, because they gave him a break, so he gonna come in and eat one and put Randy over. And I'm saying this is the TKO way, Paul Levesque way, is because now Randy Orton's gonna be part of that tag team with Jelly Roll at SummerSlam. So
Team with who?
they said that Jelly Roll is gonna be wrestling at SummerSlam, and Randy Orton gonna be part of that match against Logan Paul
yeah,
Uh,
and whoever.
more like
And who-
cinnamon roll. Uh,
yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. That's what
whoa,
they
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
do.
whoa, 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 whoa. The name wasn't clicking. 'Cause I thought you were saying like it sounded like you were saying Jalen Rose, the basketball player, but you said
Nah,
Jelly Roll, as in the
the
rapper
yeah,
turned country star.
yeah,
yes, him, yes.
I know
yeah,
y'all fucking lying.
But
yeah,
I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm telling y'all what's gonna probably happen tonight. Randy gonna go over on Drew. They gonna go try to get him some heat, give Randy some pep into going into this match, the tag team match at SummerSlam.
Jelly Roll though. Jelly roll.
No, cinnamon roll. I'm in asshole mode right about now. Um, I think I think Randy's gonna drop it. I think Drew's gonna they gonna they gonna give Drew they gonna give Drew his flowers and let him and let him have some mic time a little bit more. And between tonight and Monday night, we'll officially see. I think we'll see the punt kicking Viper come back to re- really handle his. I don't know. I I think
I
we all
get
I think we all been waiting on Randy to do his heel turn.
yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be tonight. I don't think he's gonna punt Drew. If just for the simple fact Drew just got back, and that punt
I don't see
they gon'
that point either.
that punt they gotta protect that shit. Like they not finna let him put Drew back out. Like he just got back. So the punt, if you gonna punt somebody, them jokers out for indefinitely until a doctor clear them. That's the storyline. That's how much you should protect that move. It's just like the Undertaker tombstone. You gotta like certain moves you gotta protect.
I wouldn't say that. I done seen what they done had motherfucker kick out a damn what 2, 3 tombstones in a damn match.
But that was at WrestleMania. We talking about like just this ain't a WrestleMania
True,
show.
true, true.
So this just a basic PLE.
All right.
All right,
Next
we got L.A. Knight. No, I'm being an asshole right now. And um Seth Lynch. So
You already know the fate the creator wrestler for the definitely lose. If that's his opponent, he's not beating that dude. He's not beating that dude at all.
I mean, I think we all saying the same thing on this. I'm pretty sure.
Tribal
Done.
Chief coming back.
Um,
Who?
okay,
Roman Reigns coming back tonight.
the question is, do he come back here or do he come back? Hmm.
He
Hmm.
come
Come
back
back
here
when?
because he comes back here because think about it. You know, we getting into SummerSlam, and I already know they not finna have LA Knight with Seth Rollins on the card. That ain't finna happen. There's gonna be some tag team match that's gonna have Seth, Braun Breaker, and Roman Reigns and whoever. Let's say Jay Uso. I don't know. That's what I see at SummerSlam.
Um, I think we're gonna. I think we know that. Braun is going. I think we know Braun is going. Braun and Brunson going
Bronson Reed.
systematically. I don't know. They may end L.A. Knight tonight. They may end him tonight.
They will.
I'm expecting probably about 8 tsunamis, and we'll see L.A. Knight probably around the Royal Rumble. Um,
Damn, he said Royal Rumble. That's like
yeah.
6 months.
That
Um,
sound good, but I still think after like LA Knight get his butt put out of action for a while, if Roman still comes out.
um,
But we all could agree on Seth winning the match tonight.
Yeah, Seth winning the match. Seth winning the match, or if he do lose, it's gonna be over Roman Reigns interference.
speed it up a little bit because We did get out to a late start, excuse me, and we got STS at the top of the hour. Um, U.S. Championship match: Solo Sikoa versus Big, Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. Um, here's a second possibility of a Roman Reigns sighting. Um, Solo's goons come in. Um, Fatu comes out, of course, to help Big Jim, and just might be a little bit too much for the both of them to handle. Then that's when the OTC's music hits. What you think on that, Don?
I think that'll be a good spot right there too. That ain't bad. But I I'm thinking like how would you set it up? You know, like, cause Jacob, man, like, I know he even not part of the match, but they done buried. Like, I feel like they done cooled his jets down, and I don't understand why.
And he had too much momentum.
Yeah, I
He
feel like I feel like having Roman Reigns come out is gonna push him further down. Like, dude, you a Samoan werewolf. Like, you supposed to be groundbreaking. You supposed to be like, yo, Uncle Haku. You know, like, that's what we need to see out of him, man. That's what I'm.
I
That's what
mean,
I'm.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I understand your point, and I do agree because like when you look at Jacob came in like around this time last year, and the minute he came through the door, elite reactions immediately, like people talking about how good he is, this, that, and the third. And then by towards the tail end of the year, you can see the fans was like calling for him for more mic time, this, that, and the third. And like you said, then you ultimately allow him to win the title at WrestleMania just for him to drop it to Solo a couple months later. Like it really ain't making sense because like you said, so really Jacob should be on the time where he's supposed to be like dominating with the US championship. But even though but I mean of course he getting jumped, so that's kind of like helping the storyline, if you will, but still I just
It's
it do
it's
seem like
it's
they cooling the jets.
they don't be protecting people's characters no more, man. I remember back then, Austin Rock, Sting, Triple H, sometimes Trump, like, they was in handicap matches. They had three. You remember the handicap match you used to have back in the day? 4 against 2,
But I
five
watched the
against
Rock.
one.
I watched the Rock do a handicap match, like a tables handicap match that he was in that he won.
Bro, I remember, yeah, that, and then Triple H. I remember that SmackDown. Vince had threw every superstar at him, and he somehow found a way to win every damn match.
Hmm.
And that was a go away home show, I think, to whatever show it was. It was, yeah, before a Survivor Series. That's the year that they had the storyline. Also got hit. So I'm like, they used to do stuff back then to protect people's characters.
Is there a possibility of a Big Jim getting a slight push to get a singles title?
Absolutely not. They
Absolutely.
not gonna do that.
I will me as a fan, I would love that, but in reality, they probably won't do it.
Especially Naomi gonna end up winning the title soon. Like, no, they ain't finna do
And
that.
you just put the belt on Solo, so for him to drop it a mere month later is or a couple weeks later, it's whatever direction they're trying to go with him, it messes that up.
It's literally fluid through the bloodline right now. It's like like Jacob holding it, then it go into Solo, then it go into jail. Like, people will be like, dang, but they just it's might as well call it the Samoan Championship.
Well, according to Drew McIntyre, he said if you want to get a push, you got to change the last name to Fatu.
Yep.
Hold on, you said what did he say?
Yeah, he said recently. He said if you want to get a you if you want to get a push around here, just change your last name to Fatu.
Damn,
Yeah, he took a shot. He took a shot at somebody. I don't know who that shot was at, but he was taking a shot at somebody.
damn. I mean, he kind of not lying, but still, damn.
he talk he talking about Naomi.
Oh, okay. You
He
know,
talking about Naomi.
Yeah,
now,
he
uh,
might want to be careful with that one.
yeah, because Big Jim has showed in the past. He showed the former star of the Real World years back not to play when it comes to his wife. When the Miz was um, taking jabs at Naomi. Um, Again, like I say, this could be a possible spot where it breaks down because the last two, three pay-per-views, um, and Mike been Mike been raising hell about it. Um, it just you know they start a match within a match, and you got just a whole bunch of chaos. So we'll see how they go. Last match of the night and the match that really uh everybody just this the only match really everybody gonna give a shit about. Um, you got Gunther versus Goldberg. I don't know which way I don't know which way this is gonna go. Goldberg is in Atlanta. Um, this is his retirement match, allegedly, supposedly. But he also got asked, "What if he win the title?" He said that would be interesting. A footnote: Bill Goldberg first won the title, first won a heavyweight title on January, July 18th, 1997, in Atlanta. I was there. I was there at the Georgia Dome. And it's almost what
20 years.
almost 27 years to the day. Uh, will he will it start in Atlanta and end in Atlanta? And once he wins the title, um, chaos ensues. Steph comes in to try to cash in, and here's a third possibility of OTC's music hit. He comes out, he thwarts the cash in attempt, creating probably one of the biggest feuds in the history of wrestling. And it will probably it could possibly this could possibly lead all the way up until WrestleMania next year. Um I can It's hard for me to see Goldberg almost at age 60 beating Gunther. Um he looks he, he looks his age. Even just walking to the ring. He seems winded just walking to the ring. And he should. I know I get it. You want to be able to hoist the title in front of your fans and your family. But if it do happen, uh, Seth may get the cash in on him. What y'all think?
If Goldberg happened to beat Gunther tonight for the title, um, for me to keep him from doing any more wrestling matches or anything like that. The best thing for them to do is to allow Seth to cash in and get the title up off him. That way we ain't had to worry about Gunther. I mean, the Goldberg trying to like perform or anything like that. But I don't see him winning that match. But if he do, that would be the ideal situation.
Goldberg can't keep up the schedule. He can't keep up this schedule, even if you try to have a Roman Reigns type schedule. He can't keep up this schedule because initially, if he do win, and there is no cash in, he's going to have to be showing up a whole hell of a lot, at least
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know, up. up until SummerSlam or whatever the case. Um,
So, so well, my take on it, and I agree with you. I have it like, yeah, because if I really think, just think about this. Atlanta don't really get that many PLEs. Like we don't, and all of a sudden you doing a Saturday. This is our first Saturday night main event, and you having it in Atlanta. I think this is already. I think they took the title off Jay to give Gunther this, I guess, little push, but Gunther's gonna end up losing to Goldberg tonight. And like we said, Goldberg, we know Goldberg's not a fighting champion. Like after he win the title, hold it up in the air. You know they paying him. You know on the top rope, holding the belt, and he get down out of nowhere. Braun Breaker spit the shit out of his ass. Place erupts. Stealth music hit. He run down to the ring. Curve stomp Goldberg. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins your new champion.
could this be a
Uh, but the show ain't gonna end like that because Roman Reigns can come out at this spot and challenge him at
could
SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship.
this is a question for both of y'all? Could this be a face turn for Gunther? Could Gunther subsequently, even though he has lost, uh, try and help Goldberg?
No, they gonna keep they gonna keep this. I think Triple H, just him being pro heel, he gonna keep him the heel. They gonna keep him the heel. He's getting cheered now because everybody don't nobody like the IWC don't like Goldberg, and most of them, you know, they fill their arenas and stuff. So it's like we don't, you know, these wrestling crowds these days, they boo for the people that supposed to be cheered, and you know, vice versa. So I don't think they're gonna turn Gunther face. I think it'd be a good idea to, but not right now. They gonna have they gonna have his next feud is gonna, I'm telling you, is gonna be with CM Punk.
All right, Sunday we got and we got a big card. We're gonna kind of like rapid fire this a little bit because we got STS coming up at the top of the hour. Um, you got Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch in a triple threat. Becky Lynch, the champion, versus Bailey versus Lara Valkyria LT. What you got?
I want my future baby mama to win, but they on Seth Jock right now. So more than likely his wife, more than likely his wife will still win. She'll retain the title.
Okay, so you saying Lara's gonna win it?
No, no, I'm saying Becky will win. I say I would love for my baby mama
Yeah,
Bailey
Lara.
to win.
Yeah, Lara. That's what you're talking
Um,
about. So,
I said Bailey.
now,
You
if
got.
you're talking about Bailey, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, listen, I've been calling for. I done seen Bailey in all her glory in person. This is a fight you will not win.
I don't give
So
I don't give a good goddamn you using Steve Wonder
All right,
eyes.
I'm about to ban y'all both. Chill.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Hell. Anyway, I like. I don't think Bailey's getting the win here. They is either you got to keep the title on Becky Lynch because of politics, or you can get Lyra because Lyra's been on fire these past couple of months. Like her promos have been edgy. Like she's been walking to the ring with confidence. Like I like this style. I like this side of her, and I just hope they keep running with this. But have her beat future Hall of Famers Becky Lynch and Bailey and get her Intercontinental title back, and then that takes Becky out of the equation. And I really think Lyra and Bailey can have some good ass matches. We've seen them have good matches before.
My prediction, if that happens, this will be your heel turn. Bailey do a heel turn either tonight or Monday night.
I
On,
think Lyra turn the heel.
I think she's already damn near there anyway. Next match, you got a women's tag team championship. You got Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, who's subbing for the injured Liv Morgan, versus the Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss versus Sol Ruka and Zaria. What the fuck is gonna happen here?
Mm.
We all know what the WWE universe want, but what what's
Either you get the win to Alexa and Charlotte, or you just have Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez keep the title. That's the only two options you have. Like we know Soul Ruka's not gonna be no tag team champion. Like they throwing every belt on her, but she's not gonna be able to. You know, they, it just don't make any sense. They pushing her enough. Like no, and keep them in NXT for a little bit. Um, the other ladies, I just don't see them winning it. Like Kabuki Warriors now, I I don't think I know a lot of people will like that, but I just don't see that happening unless you know, it's I don't know.
I said Warriors win. Um, and then we see the reemergence of um, damage control. Um, Charlotte and Alexa's short-lived friendship will come to a head, and they'll have a major rivalry going on. Let's get to the next match. You got NXT Women's Championship. JC Jane versus Jordan Grace, and Don, you hit the nail on the head. You said this about a month and a half ago that they was going to eventually feed JC Jane to Jordan Grace, and I think Jordan JC loses the title, and then probably gets called up to the main roster. What you think?
I think what's gonna happen is, uh, yeah, Jordan Grace winning because she's she I think she's from here. She lives here, something like that. So they gonna get her
Yeah,
that
she live
hometown
in
rub. Yeah, they gonna get her that hometown rub, and eventually she's gonna have a short run with the title. But I really think they're gonna feed her to Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe's gonna end up winning that title very soon. Like they already like I said this earlier. Like Tiffany Stratton, um, Blake Monroe, So Ruka, but they about to push all three of them to the doggone the next galaxy. And they want
def-
Jordan. They want Jordan on the main roster soon too. So yeah, because Jordan Grace don't need to be down there that long. I think she get her the title. It's good for her. Like she had an accolade to say that she won the NXT title, and and she dropped it to Blake Monroe. Because I know Blake not gonna be there that long either. She may be down there under a year.
Yeah, I think he's probably just guessing uh, to get a get a call up. Yeah,
Because they got that little friendship right now with Jordan Grace and her. So I think they gonna have Blake turn heel. She's good. Mariah, she's great as a heel. Like she's
yes.
great as a heel, and they gonna try to create a new Tony Storm for NXT.
I mean, I know she came under some fire because she came out. Uh, she's presenting herself as a face when they wanted her to be a heel. So yeah, that makes sense to me. What you got on that LT?
I mean, for me, I just think because we like you talking about before saying like Jordan Grace winning that matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not him. I think they'll give the title to Jordan for her to be a champion, but eventually they have to call her up because I mean, if you see her at the other production in AEW, you see how I mean not AEW, TNA. You seen how well she was there and how much like shine she had there. And then when they put her in the Royal Rumbles match with the women, she shined in the moments that she was in that matchup. So I mean, it's not like she's not ready for the big time. Like, but I think they allow her to get the belt for the time being to give her a little buzz before they even put her on the main roster.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the because we got a really main event comes in here. We gotta really wrap it up fast because we got the STS at the top of the hour. I got a battle royal for the women's championship match at Clash in Paris. Ain't but one way this has to go. And here we go. Hometown, hometown girl. They got to go ahead on and give some burn to Last Legend. What y'all think? Go ahead, main event.
No, not yet. I actually think
Not
that
yet. How long? I mean, at what point? What we waiting on with
He
her?
ain't talking about you.
Huh?
He wasn't talking to you. I don't think.
Oh,
yeah. I was saying no. It's I don't think it's her time just yet. I think Stephanie Vaquer has momentum right now. She's hot. She's ready to be a champion. Just like Jordan Grace was. She's ready to be a champion day one. Um, so I mean, I can see Vaquer winning this, and it's gonna be a great battle royal because if we looked at the last Royal Rumbles, the last 2 or 3 years, they've been the best Royal. They've been the women's Royal Rumble's been better than the men's Royal Rumble, in my opinion. And I know that's a hot take, but that's
it's
truth.
it's not hot. It's not
That's
hot
true.
because
Yeah.
that's factual. That's factual. Don LT, what y'all got on this?
All right, man. Look, I don't know what direction they gonna do with that the battle royal. Like they can go either way. Like I like the idea of Stephanie winning because she's hot right now. But also today I saw Jada Parker and Lash Legend and those girls. There's only so much you could do with Lash Legend and Jada Parker in NXT. So like getting one of them called up would be great, especially Lash. Like she really like been putting in work this past year.
Like to piggyback off you, Don, real quick. I mean, if you look at like those girls showed out today. I mean, it wasn't as strong as they've been in the past, but they still showed out and they still showed up. And that's what I love about those girls is that they're gonna give you 100%. No matter if there's a botch involved, they're gonna make the botch look like it was a called botch. They're gonna do everything they can to make this as good a product as they possibly can make it.
Okay,
Hello.
beating on to it. We usually have a six man uh, channel on here. So and he's about to do an STS. No holds barred. Card-
Oh, you breaking up?
Hello,
I said no holds barred. Jade Cargill against Naomi.
Uh,
Jake winning.
I'm actually gonna go with Naomi.
I got
I
I got
I
Jade. I got
I
Jade.
got I got Jade, and let me tell you why. Like you got to get her some fire going into this match with Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. And yes, that'll put Naomi, that'll cool Naomi down, but you got to cool that money in the bank person down at the right time before they cash in. So the cash in will look so much, oh damn, this person really did beat Jade Cargill after she just took down Tiffany Stratton, and she's the WWE Women's Champion.
Well, here's the question that I have: Is Naomi gonna put somebody over clean because she is the Money in the Bank winner? That's the big
Second,
question. And secondly, I really believe that this could be the sleeper match of the whole of that whole pay per view. Um, just looking at Naomi and how improved she is in the ring. You look at Jade and you see how crisp she's looking here lately in the ring. Even though there's some rough edges, but she's still keeping it clean and she's still keeping it respectable. So I think this could be the sleeper match of the whole weekend. To be honest with you,
Okay.
you
All
know
right.
what?
Let's,
You
let's
know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
now. I'm just kind of. I gotta rush through it. My fault, not y'all. Because we got
Yeah.
started. But, we we passed the hour.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Bianca coming back could be a good idea right here.
Okay. All right. Yep. WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton against Trish Stratton. Uh, I think this match for the crowd in Atlanta to to see see Stratton. I mean that Trish Stratton. Um, could something crazy happen here, and Naomi and an angry Naomi come at that that
I was either thinking it was either going to be this match or the Io Sky match with Rhea Ripley. Um, is what was the one she would cash in on. Now that you say that, I mean, this could be a prime opportunity for her to do that
I mean,
and to set up that rematch with Jay Cargill at SummerSlam. So there's a little bit of in there.
Yeah.
all right, what you
I,
got? What you got? Real quick, what you got, LT?
I mean, I would give. I think Tiffany will hold on because I guess they wanna promote Tiffany as the new Trish, if you will, even though it ain't gonna work. But that's why I just feel like Tiffany will hold on to the belt because the whole motion is her supposed to be like this the new version of Trish Stratus. So yeah.
All right,
And
I think I think in this match is it's evolution. This is an all women. It's gonna be a lot of Hall of Famers at this event. I think Lita gets involved and costs Trish Stratus the match, and they set them up for a SummerSlam match. Cause you got 2 days for SummerSlam. You got to fill it up somehow.
that's a hot take. Uh, uh, I,
And Lita's from Atlanta, so
I can throw the same. I can throw the same scenario at that we did with the Goldberg Gunther thing. Somehow Trish wins and Naomi catches in on Trish. All right, last match. You started off main event. Women's World Championship. Io Sky champion versus Rhea.
all those matches that they've had together have been classics. I don't see anything different about this match. Um, I can see them going 20, 30 minutes. I can see them going as little as 8 minutes. But this is gonna be one of those matches where you're gonna see the best of EO. You're gonna see the best of Rhea because they bring the best out of each other, and they're really, really great together. And you see they mesh well on camera as well as off camera. When you look at their styles, you look at the way that they wrestle. You know, it's total opposite, but those opposites clash and they look very beautiful together. So it's going to be a very good matchup to see, just from an artistic side, not from a storytelling artistic side, not just a wrestling, just a traditional wrestling match to me.
Could the could the, could the Kabuki Warriors come in and play a part in this?
No,
Okay.
I think I think it's gonna be a clean match.
All right.
Every match between them has been clean, so I don't see why it would be any different.
All right. Done and LT, and then we're gonna get it
All right.
on up out of here.
I I think this is gonna be a great match right here. This match right here is gonna give me vibes of Bret Hart versus Bulldog SummerSlam '92. Like I think this match is gonna be a great match tonight. I mean tomorrow, and they're gonna end up giving the belt to Rhea. They gonna like EO's gonna drop it, and Rhea's gonna be the champion. Like Rhea's hot right now, so they gonna try to get her that, give her the belt, and let's see what she gonna do with it for a few months.
All right, LT.
Uh, they probably they. I think I'm gonna kind of piggyback on what Mike said before and say that real on her bully right now, so she gonna get the bet off EO just off the strength of that. And that's all I got.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not it. Listen here, folks. We got. We appreciate everybody checking in. Y'all go ahead on and let's get on. Let's get on over here to the STS. Um, and let's have a good night tonight. Watch Saturday night main event from my man Dunn, from my man LT main event. I'll be man OG Truth for the two Hurts with a Z. And with the exclusive world of wrestling, we always seek to speak truth, hold truth, and nothing but the truth. We got to get on and get on up out of here. We are out.
much love to y'all.
Love God, love each other.
All righty.
All right, man.
That
Put
ain't right.
your eyes back in your head.